time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Sellers. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, no change in the score. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Green. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Razorbacks pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's in.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the Gamecocks churn out another first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. On the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Sellers. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's good.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Back to pass. It's Green. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow.
And it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here he goes, putting toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score. South Carolina.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 69 sets a kickoff.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Green. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Handoff heading left. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 21. Arkansas, 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Green. Looks toward the sideline. Finds the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A change of direction. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Pass is caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. They'll hand it off. Powering through. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defensive tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Design quarterback run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short game.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Looking downfield, it's Green. Finds his man, it's Hill. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Tailback takes the handoff again. And just a short gain this time, we're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Russell. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Fighting off the defender. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
No press here. The defense backing away. To the air. It's Sellers. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab. It's Hunt. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? on third and short and try to pick it up on the ground.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Green. He's running out of time here. Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. A play action, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
The Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
South Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Green. Looking for the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Arkansas, 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throw to the running back in the flat. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down here. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas, 14.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over. 1st and 10.
The Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Green. Makes a quick grab. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he drops back in the gun. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The back's got it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
The important 3rd down play coming up. To throw, it's Sellers. Grab near the sticks, it's Smith. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The shotgun running play call. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They'll try the right here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 52. Arkansas, 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To the air, it's Green. The sure hands, it's Green. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's reeled in. It's Anthony. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Green. Pulls it in. It's Hill. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the Razorbacks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming up, second down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big third and goal.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Dropping back, it's Green. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll run it to the left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Here comes a handoff.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Runs through the defender. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Green. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's caught for the two-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Grinding away on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Keep pushing the ball down the field.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Scanning the field. It's Green. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.